Hello and welcome to a very quick tutorial on your agriculture jobs slides that you're going to be creating here. So in your Google Classroom, you should have these slides in your classroom that you're going to be able to open up and edit on your own. So I'm going to walk you through step by step of each of the slides, although some of them are pretty self-explanatory, on how you're going to go ahead and then input your information in here. So you should have this information ready to go, and then all you're going to be doing is just typing it in here. So on the title slide, you have a couple of things that you're going to be adding here. You're going to be clicking and adding the name of your agricultural job here. Make sure you get rid of the parentheses, and then by, make sure you put your name at the end of that. It's pretty simple there. All right, first slide down, no problems. Slide number 2 here, job responsibilities. You should have this written down somewhere, and you're just going to basically copy this into this box. So when you click in this box, make sure you get that cursor back, and then you can go ahead and type out those different things. Make sure you're using the correct punctuation and all of that good stuff as well, spacing like we've been practicing all year in tech. Now over here where it says add a photo, you're going to need to put a photo on here. And so I believe we've done this in class, but just as a reminder, this is pretty simple. You're going to come up here to insert image, okay, insert image, and then you're going to come over here and do a search. Okay, so this is where you're going to search pictures that kind of go along with the job responsibilities of your agriculture job that you're doing. So when you come here over here to image and search whatever it is that you're searching for, you type in whatever it is that you're searching and hit the search bar, and then you should get some pictures that hopefully will kind of match the job that you're talking about. So you might have to refine those searches or type them in a little bit differently if you're not getting pictures that you like. Okay, I'm just going to throw this first picture in here just as an example. So when I click on it and I hit select, it's probably going to pop this in here, and I'm going to have to resize that because that's probably going to be covering up my words. So remember to resize. You're going to grab one of these squares, and what I would recommend is grab the corner one. If you grab the top one, watch what's going to happen. It's going to distort my picture, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to undo that, and I'm going to grab it from the corner because it keeps the ratio the same so that picture does not get distorted. And then all you need to do is just kind of move it to the spot here. So I would move it over here, and I would have all my text kind of in that area right there, which is kind of nice. So I'm going to delete that picture. Then you're going to come over here to the next slide. You've got a couple of things that you're going to be adding here as well. Same thing, you're going to add another photo in, use the insert image search feature that Google Slides has. Here you're going to, this is your interview stuff, so interview with, and it's going to be right here, the photo of a person. Now, this is where I don't have 100% sure how this is going to be done, but I believe each teacher is going to have a folder, okay, with pictures in it for your specific class, okay? So this should be somewhere in like in your Google Classroom. There should be a folder link. So you're going to go ahead and click on that link. Let me pause my video and I'll show you how that's going to kind of look here because I did not have that ready. So hang on one. All right, so there we go. So it'll be something like a Google Drive folder. I'm just going to go into like the flower field pictures that you have where you'll be able to see these pictures. You might not be able to see them very easily, so you can definitely go ahead and change this to like a grid view so you can look at these pictures. When you find the one that you want, like this one for instance, if you double click it, it will open it up in a picture that looks kind of like this. What you're going to do, this is the easiest way to do this, is you're going to go ahead and click the download button, and you're going to even do this on your Chromebook, and it should drop it down in this tray down here in the bottom here. You may have to click like an OK on a menu that pops up here. I meant to record this on a Chromebook, but I don't, so I'm doing my laptop, which is slightly different, but you'll get the idea. So it should drop down in this little tray right here. When you go back to your slideshow, then you can actually take this, drag it out here, and then it will actually create it just like that. Again, resize this the way you want it to, put it where you want it to be at, and then that should fit for you. So your process should look something similar to that. So you're going to click that link that's in Google Classroom. when you have it opened up into this, after you click on the picture you want, download that picture, and then you're just going to do just a simple drag and drop onto that slideshow. Okay, that's for the picture of the person there. Now, the author's reflection, this is going to be stuff about you and your reflection. So again, type your text in here, and then here's where you need to take a photo of the author. So what you're going to do for this is the same kind of process. You're going to go insert image, but you should have a take a snapshot because your Chromebook does have a webcam on it. So when you hit take a snapshot, you should have this pop up, and I don't think you'll get this to pop up. It should just come up ready to roll. My webcam is not functioning at the moment, so you cannot see my beautiful, bright, smiley face, but you will see your own right there, and then all you need to do is just click the little camera, take a snapshot, and then you'll get your picture. So you're basically taking a little selfie here with the Chromebook, and when you do that, that will drop in here. Again, resize it to make it fit the right way, and then you'll have that picture in there. So pretty easy on that standpoint as well. And then finally here you have your research paper, and this is again, it says add pictures of board, and I'm not really for sure. I think you have to take a picture of the board that you've created. So again, what you're going to want to do is you're going to do this on the Chromebook would be the easiest. So go to insert image, take a snapshot, and then you're going to have to basically hold that board up in front of the Chromebook's webcam, take a snapshot of it. So it might be helpful to have like a partner help you at that part so that one of you holds it in the right view and the other person clicks to take the snapshot, and then you can upload that into here, resize it again where you want to. And then here where it says add a link to your research paper, you're going to do this. It's pretty simple to do this, and I'm going to do it right on my slideshow. You're going to have a document more than likely for this. It's the same process. You're going to click the same button. You're going to come up here to where it says share. Okay, going through the share menu, and then what you're going to do is you're going to click advanced. Okay, so as we have to actually change our edit rights. Okay, so when it says specific people can access, you're going to say change. And what you want to do is you want to make sure it says on anyone with the link, because you're going to create a link and they need to be able to see that. If you don't have that, you share a link, they're going to get a little message that says you do not have rights to look at this thing. So you have to change the view rights to say on anyone with a link. And when you do that, it's going to come up here and say anyone, and you're going to leave it as can view. You don't want them to be able to edit. That means they can click on it and they can actually change it. You don't want that. You want them to just be able to view it if they have a link, so they can look at your paper, and that's what you want them to do. Okay, so when you do that, you're going to get this little link right here. This is going to be a pretty big long link to share. All you're going to do is copy that, so you can do a right click copy or use your keyboard shortcuts, which is Control C, and then you can close this out. And then right here in this box, we're going to get rid of these words, and then you'll do a right click paste or Control V on your keyboard to then paste that link. Okay, and when you do, it's not quite a link yet. This is just words. Okay, so you want to highlight that all and then click up here where it says insert link. This creates this now a clickable link, a hyperlink that will take you to your document. Okay, so my tutorial here is getting close to about 10 minutes here, which is plenty long enough. Remember, if you do forget one of these steps, just come on back, re-watch something, watch whatever slide that you're on, fix it on yours. You can always ask me for help during tech class, but chances are you're going to have to really rely on this video and follow along with this to do some of these things in case your teacher is not familiar or busy doing something else. And so with that, good luck to you, and I'm sure it will turn out absolutely wonderful.
Step 13, enjoy popular music.
Tap the charts again, it's Everything is Awesome.
Oh my gosh, I love this song.
Everything is awesome.